everyone, it's Britanni at NGN. I am here with Tim Willits, and you've had an exciting day today.
Yes, it's been QuakeCon, the 21st QuakeCon. A lot of great announcements today.
We got to see the trailer earlier, and I was actually going to ask you prior to that about the class system and what classes you guys decided to go with and what makes them unique to Quake Champions. And so can you expand on that a little bit?
Yes, one correction, that we don't actually have classes, we have champions.
Champions.
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
Yes, and whereas we want these champions to be very individual. And one of the things that we stressed today in the presentation is that at its core, Quake Champions is the true Quake arena style game.
Right.
And that the champions are additive, to the overall game experience. We had showed 4 at E3, and we hinted at 4 more at QuakeCon.
What were the 4 special ones you guys showed today?
So we showed Ranger, Advisor, and Scale Bearer and Nyx at E3, and then we previewed Anarchy, which he's very fast. He's on the hoverboard. We previewed Galena very briefly. She has totems that she can throw down, and they can heal teammates or herself. We showed Sorlag, who she was the giant reptile character, and then we teased Clutch, and Clutch was the giant robot. And each of those had unique abilities.
What I've been hearing since the panel and the presentation today is everyone's just excited about the uncapped frame rates and the speed that we're seeing, and everyone's very excited to play.
I really wanted to tap into the core components of what makes a Quake game. And I think when people first heard about Quake Champions, they were like, I don't get it. But today we were able to really show people the rocket jumping and speed and the skill, the pure skill that it takes to be a winner in Quake, and then we showed them the additive depth and strategy with the champions. So it was really a great message, and it was well received.
Right, and it's definitely appealing to not just the already devout Quake fans that you have here, but a lot of new potential players, and it really looks like you're going to be entering the esports arena like hardcore. So.
Yes, we are. We definitely want to make all the Quake fans excited about this game, but we also want to make sure that we attract new fans. The Quake franchise has a huge legacy, lots of diehard fans, and it's always been a very competitive sport. Look at QuakeCon.
Right, exactly.
And so we definitely want to support and grow our esports initiative with Quake Champions.
Are you establishing any type of or new training modules, like to where I know there's a lot of movement in Quake now? Is there more in aiming, and will there be like a shooting range, so to say? Yeah.
That's a very good question.
Yeah.
So we will have an onboarding system where people can learn about the new champions and have some freedom to kind of learn about the game before they jump totally into it. But we also want to create champions that may work out better for you. Like Clutch is a great one. He's he's a little slower. He's got more health, and he activates his shield. So he may not be as offensive as someone like Anarchy, but someone that's new to the game, it could be a really good champion for them.
Yeah, and I tend to play more support. So the totem. What's her name again?
Galena.
Galena
yes.
would probably be more my style too. So.
Yeah, she's right now my favorite character.
Oh.
And I like her because she can throw the totems down, and they can heal your teammates, or they actually blow up and they can hurt enemies. So you can use her offensively, or you can use her defensively, which is pretty cool.
Thank you so much for meeting with us today, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your QuakeCon.
Yes, you too.
Yes, thank you.